I'm going to show Alyssa how planning mode works because she hasn't used planning mode yet. It's one of the best things.
I'm really skeptical because I feel like what's going to happen is you're going to like give it the prompt that you normally give it whenever you're just having it do stuff. But instead of doing stuff, it's going to take even longer and give you a bunch of files to read. And I feel like that's going to be super overwhelming to me. And I'm going to be like, how is this helpful? So that's where I'm worried this is going.
You'll like it.
I'll like it.
If you don't like it, then you're wrong. That's all.
Yeah, then I'm wrong. Okay, I'm sharing my screen, which we're getting dupes of, but like now you can see cursor and my local host.
Yeah.
Yes.
We have decent code in the background. Like this needs to be something more funky and fun. Let's get the there we go. Laser cats going in the background. All right.
Laser cats. Whoa.
So you are using. You said you're using cursor.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, sure. Why not?
No, Ed, your mind is gonna. I don't know about planning mode, but your mind is gonna be blown. It's so good. And Danny Walls, one of our champions, he backs me up on this. It's way better than Claude, Klein, all the other options, VS Code.
It is VS Code.
It is VS Code. Not Ed.
It's literally VS Code.
I'm telling you right now, it behaves differently. It's so different.
It might behave different, but it is.
It does.
So they forked VS Code and then they implemented their own Copilot, and I'm pretty sure that's not it. Like it's.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it, Ed.
It's their own Copilot. It's yeah. They did it first. I will give them that. They did do it first.
Let me put you over here so I can see you.
I don't blame them for cloning VS Code, which VS Code was a clone of something else. So
okay, I'm going to question. So before we do planning mode, what I've never done before with AI is I've never started a project. And what I mean by that is when I start a project and I'm using AI, what I'll do is I'll be like, hey, terminal, you know me, I know you, right? And then I'll like cd into development and I'll like make the directory and then I'll do it like ng new and I'll walk through the CLI. Then once I have that project, I will open that up with whether it's VS Code or Cursor or whatever. And then I start giving it instructions from there. But what I was going to ask you is, can we start the project here in this empty folder and have the AI make the architecture of it? Like, or does it not generate?
Either way works. Either
does
way
it? What? I mean, like, are you scared of me trying that?
No, give it a try. I have not done it for Angular. I've seen people do it. I have not done it myself, but I know it can do it. And we're actually going to be able to do this with Kendo React as well, and Kendo Angular and Blazor because we have CLI tools. Okay, so I made a couple of prompts. I'm going to close my terminal because we're going to try to keep everything here. Like I can do the terminal and cursor. But I made a prompt. And then over here where we've got like agent plan debug, would you do this initial creation in planning or would you? Sure, why not? Right. It's so scary. What's auto? I don't know. Like, okay, so the prompt is. Model's fine, probably. Let me actually. I'm going to pull up. Because I was just going to put it in chat, but I feel like that might be difficult to read. So I'm going to put a document on the screen, which maybe this is a ghetto way of doing this. Hi, live stream. Okay, here's the prompt that I'm thinking of starting off with. We're building a small Angular app. Here are the goals of the Angular app. I want it to be like, here, I've got to put this somewhere. A laser cat / most awesome retro dashboard that you've ever seen is what I'm thinking. And then like, yeah, here are some like, we're using the Kendo UI grid, that kind of thing. Mock data service, ability to filter and sort. But then before writing, create a plan, because I'm trying to use like the planning thing. And I'm wondering like, if it's actually going to prompt me with like what questions. Or should we build? You should probably tell it what components we want to build.
Are you sure? Because I thought it would ask me those things. Is it like what is planning mode if not that?
I mean, it can, but we're going into planning mode with literally no plan at all.
I
sure,
literally don't.
Let's try it.
Okay.
It, see what happens. Usually, you have a concept of a plan when you go into planning mode, and then planning.
What the frick? This is the concept of a Ed. This is like the most plan I've ever had. Laser
like,
cat, most awesome retro dashboard. What more do you need?
Maybe that needs to be the top thing.
Yeah. Top thing. Create a dashboard, and then I'll be like parentheses.
There we go. Cool.
Simple layout, header, main content. Sure. I mean,
you might want to put in there that we need a new Angular project.
Isn't that what I just said?
It may ask us. So
here. Oh, okay. So this is one thing I was thinking it would prompt me with things like, what Angular architecture pattern would you recommend for this? And then I was going to respond to that with like, but maybe it's not going to ask me those questions. I don't know.
I have not used planning mode in this empty of a project. So let's see what happens.
Okay, we're doing it. What is chat? Is chat agree?
Out, but
does chat agree that this is going to work?
Ouch. A small.
What they say?
Isn't that an oxymoron? Yeah.
Who said that?
Angular doesn't come in small, does it?
Angular is the most magical framework on this planet. I stand by it. Stuff. I tried React and it sucked. Okay.
No, I think FuelSnap misspelled JavaScript.
I can't see that. You got to tell me what they're saying. I got to pull it up. Let me see.
The small Angular app quote. I said he misspelled JavaScript as Angular here. Small JavaScript app.
Okay, like we see things.
Small. How about JavaScript? Let's do that.
And am I supposed to be like doing anything right now with it? Is this just? I mean, it's.
Did you hit anything? Oh, okay, so it's thinking. It's
yeah, I gave it that whole spiel, and it's doing stuff. I think, but also like
for 2 seconds, you broke it. I don't know.
I think I could have personally generated the app by now myself, right? Like, should I have already just done it? Should we race it in another?
Let's see. What are we getting? It's talking to itself.
Not briefly fetching. Oh, it's looking through our docs. Oh, I haven't. See, because there's no project yet, I haven't plugged in our licenses. I think I do have the MCP server, though, plugged in. So
here's the plan.
What's happening? Wait, this is a plan? It puts it in a markdown file?
Yes.
I'm sorry, now what? What now? Is this how yours works, too?
Yeah.
Close this. How do we close this bar?
It's in a markdown file. So this actually,
figure it out.
It's actually a good thing for 2 reasons, because the plan file isn't just for it to execute a plan. The plan file can remain in the project as a markdown file. And then get this, if you have coworkers that are working on the project too, they can read your plan file and understand how this whole thing got started. So it's helpful for humans too.
That's super cool, but also every time you talk to it, whether you're generating a new application or you're making features in an existing one, it's going to make a plan file?
Only if you ask it to. You don't have to plan.
I didn't ask it to, though. Like, it just did it. Is that because it's empty?
You're in plan mode. I'm saying you don't have to use plan mode for everything that you do while you're coding, but when you're doing...
I disagree. Features, I feel like you either have to use one or the other. Like, you got to pick a team, and, like, there's no...
That's why it's behind the toggle box. Like, you can switch to ask, you can switch to plan, you can switch to agent.
Okay, why the frick? Please tell me why it says this, because it's upsetting me. I want it to use experimental. I want it to use everything that's breaking and, like, absolute bleeding edge. Why would it? It's not only not doing that, but it's, like, 4 versions back.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
We don't know? Okay, so now I'm in plan mode, so do I just tell it, like, do I just be like, hey, bro, love you.
So scroll down, there should be some...
Love the file, but I want...
And then here's the thing with plan mode is you don't need to do that. Just go edit the plan, Alyssa. Go edit the plan.
Over here?
In the box, you can just edit the plan.
Default in... Okay. Angular, somebody quick, go get the version. It's like 21.2.8 or something bizarre like that. Quick chat, quick.
Give it a URL
but,
to the latest version then, like whatever the latest version.
Well, do I say here, do I say and like and use signals and standalone and everything? Oh, signal forms.
That might be in the plan. Like you didn't read the plan yet.
I don't like reading. This is a lot, Ed. All right. Services needed. Product service. I'm so bored.
So it tells you what it's going to do before it did it. So what happens without planning mode is sometimes like you'll type in a thing in the prompt and it'll run off and like build some AI slop. And then you come back, you're like, oh, that wasn't what I meant. You go delete the whole thing and start over. Where this way it's showing you what it's going to do before it does it. So you don't have to go delete things and start back over because it's going to do what you asked the first time.
I'm not sold, but let's see what it makes. And then right now I'm having to read through documentation of potential generation, whereas otherwise I could just read through code.
This is the difference between engineering and vibe coding.
I don't see how this is related to engineering. I disagree with you. I think there's a vast many number of devs who just want to build it and see it in code. But like, I could be wrong. I don't know. Chat, let me know. AI and engineering.
So
yeah, like isn't that the only way engineering's done these days? Oh right, yeah. Back. Data flow,
products,
dashboard component, product grid component, Kendo UI components and imports, which I love that it found it. I think I want to show you real quick. So I went to for the last project that I built. Oh, that's not the hotkey. This one. So in cursor settings, I went to agents and then where is it? I added the MCPs. Let's see. MCP, it's going to be under the tools and MCPs. So here I have the Angular CLI MCP so that it knows about like the Angular team at Google produces this MCP so that it knows about those docs. And then I also included our Kendo Angular MCP server. So I'm thinking it already used those. Ed, is there a way of telling like if it used those when it generated this markdown file, or we can't tell?
You could see in the chat side of things where it was creating the plan. It said it ran Kendo Component Assistant MCP.
Oh, so it did freaking run it.
Yep.
But you don't think it ran the Angular one?
It might be in there somewhere. Like that box expands. That was the MCP for us. I don't see the Angular one, so it looks like it didn't.
Okay.
You could ask it to revise the plan using that MCP server. You might want to save any changes you made, though.
Like you want me to like stash them, or do you just want me to save the file?
Looks like you already did save it. I don't see.
Okay. I didn't know if you wanted me to start versioning in Git or. Okay, and use the Angular CLI MCP server.
So it's searching for your MCP server. It's thinking.
And we should see it update.
Yeah, it looks like it's doing stuff.
Oh, what's going to do there?
It's updating the plan, I think. Why?
It wants access to my music and iCloud? Sure.
What?
I'm at it.
I don't know if I want to give it all the access that it's asking for, but sure. Is it gonna play you some tunes while it does this?
I literally, Danny, if you're watching, I told it to have unlimited access, and I told you it's still asking for permission. It never just actually has unlimited access to your file system. It pisses me off. If I say unlimited.
So Copilot has a YOLO mode that you can turn off like You can turn. It's literally called YOLO mode. You can turn off.
Stop right now. You have to tell me how to get to it right this minute. I have to enable this. You've never.
I don't know if you can do it in Cursor. It's a Copilot thing.
No, I'm going to pull up my Copilot app, and you're going to tell me how to YOLO right now.
Let me find the docs for YOLO mode.
Copilot. Wait, where is that? What is the app called? There it is. Yeah, you find that. I'm going to focus here, and then I'll go over there real quick. Laser Cat, retro dashboard plan. Already loving this better. 21 plus, absolutely beautiful. Oh, and look, it already included the highlights that I had indicated. It kind of like rolled that in up at the top, which I'm loving. So zoneless, V-test, standalone component signals, modern control flow, beautiful. That's exactly what I wanted components to build. So we're going to build an app component, dashboard component, header component, and product grid component to encapsulate the Kendo grid. I love this plan. How do we just say do it? Like what's the next?
Okay. So
it's not even asking me. Like there's no like build button. Oh wait, this button right here, the build button.
Was there any questions it asked at the end? Did it show any questions?
No.
Order, workflow. Sometimes it'll ask questions in here. So it doesn't have any questions, which means if you're good, is that layout good? Structure.
I won't know till I see it. This ASCII layout art means nothing to me. Yeah, sure.
Then hit build. It'll execute the plan.
I need to see it, Ed. What's chat saying? I need to be better at seeing both. If you only live once, shouldn't you be more careful then? I don't think so, because I think if you live your life being super careful, have you really lived at all?
So I dropped YOLO mode in chat, by the way, for both our private chat and for the stream to follow. And I don't know if this is the official YOLO mode, but it did get added, I think, to Copilot.
Yeah, you probably did live longer, but I lived more funly. Funly is a word. Okay, sorry.
So you were wording. I found a video as well. We won't play it here on the show, but I'll put it in chat so people can find it. There's a video of Scott Hanselman enabling YOLO mode on the CLI as well. So the GitHub Copilot CLI has a YOLO mode.
I'm so happy.
It bypasses all of the prompting that it.
I hope it does. I genuinely hope. Like, I don't want you to ask permission for my file systems, to run command line, to log into my Amazon and order me something. Like, just do it. Like I said, yes. This is me saying yes.
I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go on record saying you are using a Progress corporate laptop, and
why would you go on record with that?
I do not condone the installing of YOLO mode on corporate infrastructure.
You're such a stick in the mud. Has anyone ever told you that?
No, this company made me this way. Trust me. When
it is importing a lot of things.
Company, you start cautioning yourself against.
Oh, look. Mode. It's being built out. Ed,
that's what planning components does when you hit build. Make stuff exactly how it said it was.
Where does it put the planning markdown file, though? I don't see it in the structure of the app. Shouldn't it be here? You said it would.
It is. It's under plans. If you hover over the file that is open, you should be able to right-click on it. Do you have right-click on a Mac? I can't remember.
Do we have right-click on a Mac?
Reveal in Finder.
Reveal in Finder.
There you go. It is under plans.
Under cursor.
Cursor plans.
That's weird. Also, skills. Woo, look at all these fun files we've got access to.
Yep.
Okay. Do I need to move this into my project? Should I drag it, Ed, over here? Or
I wouldn't do that.
No.
No.
Don't do that. Escape. I can't get rid of it.
If you were going to put it in your project, it would probably go under .cursor, then plan or plans. However, that
I wonder if I move it right now, though, while it's using it, if it would like error out the whole project because it's like using it
probably won't
to
let
build.
You move it. It'll probably like At least on Windows, it would lock it.
Yeah, oh my God, Danny, I'm so glad you're here. Look at him and his whiz.
Yeah, Danny says, whiz. under a dot cursor project folder.
All right, new folder dot cursor. I don't know why it didn't just create this itself.
Probably because you had literally nothing when you started. You just like went.
I feel like you're being rude to me by saying that.
No,
cursor.
Of course not. Dot cursor.
That's not what I want.
Cursor, you want plan or plans?
New folder.
Yeah, plans with an S.
Dot cursor. And then I do a new file, and then I say, this would be so much faster in terminal.
New folder.
Folder?
Another new folder. You need a plans folder.
A folder in a folder? Oh.
Yeah. AI likes folders.
I'm going to go to...
This is my charm.
Okay, hang on. I want to scroll down.
Try it's still with me.
Okay, so I've got a cursor. I've got plans. Now I'm going to make a file.
Yeah, you can make a plan file in there.
Laser cat dashboard. Oh,
so
that was weird. I was still editing it, and it like, I think it's because the plan finished, so it was like ready for me to see.
Took your
wait! Did it do it? Did it do it?
Oh my God! Let's see what we got.
Stop it!
Oh wow! Look at the
theming. Stop it!
It went with a synthwave theme. Isn't planning awesome?
Ed, you would have to literally do it my way versus your way. We're going to have to do that. We're going to close out this project, and we're going to do it my way and see if it's just as cool with less time wasting.
Let's continue the project with different ways of coding stuff. Let's add a page or something like that. Like, let's plan adding a page versus adding a page, or
we got issues. Okay, right. Yeah. So I need to add this, but that's not why we would see watermarks if that was the issue. This one, animation builder. I can Google him. I don't know what's going on. Anyways, so I need to
Google. Why would you Google? Go back to the AI and tell it there's this error and paste the error in. Just paste it.
Because
any other. Just copy. Don't say anything else. Just shove that in chat and hit go.
I've never had luck doing that, but we can try. Yeah, but I've never done it in Cursor either. I've only ever done it in VS Code, which you claim is the same thing, but I'm telling you, my man, it is not the same thing.
The AI portion is different. The editor is literally cloned.
Oh, okay. Well, no one's here for the editor. We're just here for the AI. The AI.
We don't need the editor at all. Just close it and the file window and just vibe away.
I have the docs pulled up for licensing.
The error should be gone. Okay, so the error quote should be gone. Thanks for that. Run the app again. Or it's already running because it's got like a live update thing. And that's
hot reload! Hot reload!
That's how you vibe troubleshoot. Just take the error, smash it in the chat, and just let it go.
Can we see exactly how it fixed it, though? Because I want to know how it fixed it.
Yeah.
How did it fix it?
Scroll up.
Provide animations has been added to your app config. Who uses this, though? Can I ask it? I'm going to ask it. I'm just going to talk to it like a buddy. Provide animations is used by who? And then you want me to do... Yeah, it was in agent mode, so...
Yeah. It probably won't do anything if you're forming it as a question, but just in case, like, this is making it a little bit more it's going to tell you where it's used in your project, I think. Not like literal who, but it's like
that's what I wanted. I wanted to know exactly who's including this in my project. So this is added for Kendo UI. Okay, so it's weird that whenever we did all of the installing and then we did the installing of the dependencies, that it didn't, like, I feel like this is something I would report to our team of like, why was like provide animations not like installed whenever the dependencies were installed, right? Like,
so it looks like so the grid has dependencies on a lot of other components, like filter boxes, then like the components in the filter boxes, date pickers, and all of that nonsense. So it looks like that controls the animation of like flying out those windows and things. Like if you click on a filter, you'll see like a little fly out effect. So I'm assuming that's where the animation library is used. See that?
Oh yeah, you're right. The flyout effect. You're right.
Yeah.
I want to fix this watermark real fast. I pulled up the documentation so I'd be ready for this, but it's just a command in my terminal.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna what? I don't know.
Does the MCP server do it?
That sounds risky.
I usually have a global.
There is a licensing version of it. Do I want to test that right now? No.
Oh, okay.
That sounds do your so thing. Scary.
Let's get the watermark off of there, and then we'll try something different.
Wrong one. Let me go copy, because there's 2 lines that you have to run: npm install the Kendo licensing file, and then you have to, let me paste them here so you can read.
Do you have a way of globally specifying the license? Like, you do this for every project?
VS Code. Let me go ahead and I'm just going to pull this on the screen so you can see it. So in our documentation for Angular licensing, these are the 2 commands that I'm running right now. And then down at the very bottom, automatic license key file management for Visual Studio Code. It works beautifully. It works globally. It works for all projects. Have I figured out how to do this in Cursor yet? No. Do I know if it's possible even in Cursor with Kendo UI? No. So that's where we're at. So
I thought Cursor was easy to use.
You know what, Ed? The AI is beautiful. It's a beautiful big brain AI over here in Cursor land. And Daniel backed me up on that. Okay. Login successful. You can close this window.
Cursor thing. I think it's just a file system thing. It needs to be at a root level somewhere. So you should be able to put your license file up a level wherever you're putting it now. Like if you put it up a level, any project.
I do have my license file globally, but right now Cursor doesn't know to check for that. So that's what I need to do, is like in some sort of Cursor JSON.
I think it's a Cursor thing. Where's Cursor running the code then? Like, isn't it running it off your disk? Like, we're not doing this in the cloud somewhere, right?
No, but how would it know to look in my environment, like ZSCH file for that Kendo license? Like, I haven't told it that yet.
I don't know. It works on laser stuff. Like, I just throw the license file in one spot. It just seems to know where it's at.
Right? Thank you. I think the theme is so beautiful.
I like the synthwave theme.
Except for, like, we can have dark mode on the grid, right? That's a thing? Okay, so I want to tackle dark mode on the grid. I need a lot more components because a dashboard can't just be a grid. Like, it's got to be a bunch of freaking cool components. Psychedelic charts, that kind of thing. And then I also want them to be related to each other. So, like, when I change the information in the grid, it updates the chart, like that kind of thing.
Read through real quick. What are these product names it created?
Laser Retro Food Pro. Bowl. Arcade
Scratching Post.
Oh, it's because of cats. Catnip. LED it's all cat related.
It is. This is fantastic.
It matches. Can you show our background real quick? You like hide my screen?
I don't know if I can hide it.
No, yeah, there it is. This is the inspiration. So at the end of the stream, if the app doesn't look like that, then we fail. So actually, it'd be really funny to take a screenshot of that and like give it to chat. Be like, this is your inspo. Okay, first things first, should we tackle the grid theme? Yeah. This is the part that I'm super curious about plan mode, because Ed, I feel like, would be like, go into plan mode and tell it what you want, and then read through its boring CSS thoughts, and then press build, and it's like.
So I would ask it like that. I don't know if this is a grid theme issue or just an overall theme issue. So we've got like buttons that are dark mode. But like,
right.
I don't know. Is it not using the design system? Like, maybe tell it to fix the design system so everything applies the same styling. Like, let it know the grid is a different color.
Dark mode styling. And then also, do I do it in plan or in
I would just
the
do
other
it in,
one?
Agent mode.
Agent. Okay, so how do you what made you pick agent here versus plan? Because that's kind of the whole idea of this stream, is for Alyssa to figure out what plan mode's actually good for.
I think it's just fixing a bug. It's a small change. I think it's just going to toggle something off of the grid and let the design system take over. I don't think it's a whole like thing that needs to be planned, but after we get this working, we'll go into plan mode and try something.
Agent, and then I'm going to do it. I did it.
Hopefully it tags in the MCP server.
He meant the cursor theme. My husband, I hope you're being genuine, because I love this theme, but it is mainly because I have high contrast. And so it forces this theme no matter what it's trying to do, because I have high contrast turned on for my machine. And I love it because I find it super readable for my very bad eyes, but I know it like really triggers a lot of folks. So hopefully it's not bothering you.
Something with the Kendo default theme. It looks like it created a SCSS file for the grid. Where? That? And it was in the stream of text that it's running. So app components. Look under components, dashboard, product grid -css. So it had, that's where it looks like it overrode the grid theming, which wouldn't be the way I'd recommend do it. So it looks like it's trying to fix that. It's almost done, I think. So it's applying this dark CSS theme now to everything.
Where is that default main dark? Like, did it create that file?
No, that's one of our themes. That's one of the progress Teller Kendo themes.
So then it installed that
it's found it, it's installed it, and now it's trying to marry everything up.
Is this how slow yours is?
Yeah.
Okay.
These models are typically kind of slow. It takes about 5 minutes, I think, for a.
I assume it's because we just don't have unlimited power. Like, I feel like it could go faster. Too, it is doing a lot, but I feel like it could go faster if we had. I feel like we're being rate limited.
There's like a great bit by Bill Burr where he's talking about, it's either Bill Burr or Louis C.K., where he's talking about like people complaining their phones are slow. And he's like, it's talking to like a satellite in space. It's going to space. Is it not good enough for you? Like, come on.
It could be faster. You know, it's always fun to like watch this file and see if anything slips in before. It's like.
So Blazor hot reload is actually really bad, so we don't get to do
that. Oh, is it really? Oh.
It's bad. That's like the worst part about Blazor, really. The hot reload experience is just well known as being not great. It's called lukewarm reload, meaning I'm not joking. I wish it was a joke.
It is not. Nobody calls it that, Ed. That's mean.
Yeah, we call it lukewarm reload because it usually doesn't work. Bindle agrees. Yeah, this is a thing. Like, I'm not making this up.
So, because we have we can talk about HMR is like hot module reload. Yeah. So you guys have LMR or LW?
Yeah. So the reason for it is because it's compiled code that you're working with. It's not JavaScript that the browser just can interpret directly. So you have to.
I know, but Blazor's Blazor's using WASM, right?
Yeah, but you still have a compiler involved, so it's got to recompile the code and reboot the file and all that stuff. So hey, there we go. It's maybe not the color choice I would have had, but at least it's a dark theme. So let's do something in planning mode. Let's make another plan. Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna plan.
Start a new conversation too, because we don't need the old.
Then it wouldn't know about our previous glorious conversation.
It doesn't need it. It's got all the context of the code it needs. It's got the whole code from the entire project, all the source.
I don't know how to. I've never started a new conversation.
There's a plus sign. You let your context creep. So before you do that, take your cursor, take your pointer down to where you see like the speaker button, and there's like a picture button in the chat window, and then one more over. 51% of the context is being used.
Oh my God, do you know what that means? Does that turn red? I feel like that's permanently red on my machine.
Yeah, probably. And if you're doing that, then it's going to make it slower. She's like, why is it slow?
Why is it slow?
Because your context window is crammed full of everything it's ever done.
So remember this morning, by the way, you crushed it on that meeting this morning. Ed presented for like an hour internally about AI to the company, and it was beautiful. But this morning, remember the whole conversation about memory and like being able to share your memory. The reason that I found out how to do that was because I had a chat that was moving so slow. It would take like 5 minutes to load in, but I was still using it because it was so valuable. And so I eventually like figured out how to ask it for that memory and then move it to another chat. So this is good to know. This is good to know. I didn't know that existed. I'm going to go press this plus button. Now what? Where did the other one go? I assume this is it?
Yep, it's still there. There's a little flyouty thing too. If you go all the way to the icon on the far right, there's like a conversation history thing down one level. There.
Oh.
Over to the right, to the right, to the right, to the right. That. See? Is
that always there? Or like if I like go over here and I close, wait, go back. Frick. How do I get back to the other thing? It's gone now.
It looks like the button might be off screen, maybe, or it's under the 3 dots. Might be under the ellipsis thing. Toggle chat pane, maybe. Oh, that took the whole chat pane away. There we go.
Oh, there it is. So yeah, if I press that X, will it disappear from my history?
I don't know.
Okay. Can I try it?
Sure, I don't care what
I did it. It's still there.
It's still there.
Okay. New agent. What does that mean? Yep. What does that mean? Ed, what does that mean?
I think it's just a new chat.
Oh, you think?
Yeah. I don't know why they call it agent's cursor, but that's actually not a good name for it. An agent means something completely different.
Okay, we're going to go back here and we are going to go into plan mode. And then are we doing the additional components that we wanted, or are we doing something else?
First of all, like close all your open windows.
What open windows?
Go tab bankruptcy, like right click on the product grid CSS file.
What are you talking about? You want these to go away?
Do a keep first, do keep file, and then close everything.
Why does that bother you?
Because at least in Visual Studio Code, anything that's open generally gets put in your context window.
Oh.
So unless you're like targeting something specific, like you want to have on screen, I close everything but what I'm working on.
But this doesn't, right? Like that, I don't have to close this.
Nope.
Okay.
Figure that out.
So in the plan, what are we doing?
Let's do this. Let's tell it that we want to create a light dark theme toggle.
Ew.
What do you mean ew?
It's laser cats. Laser cats is not allowed to be light mode.
Okay, but some people might need light mode. Let's
okay, here's what we're gonna do. I've got an idea. Ed says we must have a light mode. I'm gonna make this bigger so chat can see. A light mode. So let's make a toggle to switch between laser cats versus unicorn rainbows. Think it'll get it?
Okay. Let's see what happens. We're in planning mode, so we can't hurt anything. Like, it's not going to go off and create a CSS file that we got to delete.
You act like we're shipping a rocket. We couldn't hurt anything anyways.
Can you tell chat who builds production software and who doesn't?
No, I, in my previous job, was very familiar with breaking prod code, and I just kind of got numb to it.
Plot twist.
Right?
I am the AI here.
Oh no, did I spell production wrong? Wait, I didn't type production.
No, he's just teasing. It's still making a plan. So it's probably going to be like we'll put a toggle button in. We'll do a little what's it called? Where you save the state to I want to say cookies, but that's so old. We don't use cookies.
You think it's going to actually do that, where it like remembers what the user selected and on reload? That's like way above and beyond.
It's done that for me before. So yes, I've actually done this before. It'll use browser storage, local storage.
There's this skit from Mike Brocky in the Angular community where he was like, for some reason, Cookie Monster on stage. And he's like holding these giant cookies and he's doing this local storage. So anytime anyone says local storage, I just have like Cookie Monster in my head. Like,
that's awesome. Like it.
Oh, it's loading our docs in. So I guess it's going to try to maybe use our themes.
Could have got it from the MCP.
Which is weird because it should know about it. Like I have it loaded into. I like when it says grept.
So one thing that you could do, since it doesn't seem to have used the MCP directly by itself, is when it's done with the plan, you could say verify this plan using the Kendo MCP server to validate the plan.
Oh, make it run it through the. Oh my god, I'm so excited to see what it came up with. How do we close this? Freaking close it. Close. How do we close this?
I don't know, because you're in cursor and I don't know how it works.
You're not very helpful, Ed. Oh, I found it. I found the button. Okay.
Got it? Okay.
The content of what?
The file.
What file?
Is newer.
Which one? I don't care. Do whatever you want.
Toggle theme plan.
Theme toggle laser cat versus unicorn rainbows. Freaking fantastic. Current state. Laser cat, existing dark retro theme. Unicorn rainbows not yet implemented will be light mode. Edge requirement. I love that it's like blaming you for this. Yes. Theming is driven by these variables. Love it. Kendo is loaded. Oh. Theme toggle. Oh, you were right.
Yep, local storage. Yes. Local storage it is.
Oh my god. Implementation plan. I can't. I just needed to do it, Ed. I can't read anymore.
You're like, forget verifying any of this will work.
Just put it in the code.
Just do it.
Oh god, this is going to be probably the coolest app ever. We need to really think, like, what does every dashboard have? Charts, a grid.
Some chat maybe in Discord too. No?
Ask if it should listen to Ed or not. Yes. Okay, we'll ask it. Chat in the what? I'm not in the Discord right now.
Discord, but it's not.
Sorry.
It's not about us.
It's not about you, Ed. It's about me. I've got this picky pad at my desk. You ever used a picky pad, Ed?
I have not. What is a picky pad?
It is next level fidget. Love it so much. It's a silicone pad that you pick beads out of.
So you're like popping pimples? Like, what is this?
Kind of, but it's beads and silicone.
Gross.
It's beads, Ed. I gotta keep my fingers busy. I also have this guy. I know, I'm gonna ask it as soon as it stops thinking. It's thinking a lot. Too much thinking. Ed, I need to see. You got any fidgets at your desk? I've got like 12. What do you got? Show me what you got.
I've got it's literally like one of those boom arm things. Like
that's not a fidget. That's just a part that you haven't put away.
I know it is, but it's got like screws and like spinny bits, and you can lock it, and it's like it feels like a little video game controller. It just sits here. It's very mechanical, and yeah, that's my fidget.
Wow. I have a fidget ring. See? Bindle gets it. Bindle's not ghetto.
I know. I have the poor kids fidget. It's Here's a broken piece of something.
I found this on the floor of the Lowe's downtown.
This finished, by the way.
Oh, is it? Oh my. He's got like this boom mic, like mechanical piece. I said, "What fidgets do you have at your desk?" And he's like, "I've got this like plastic and metal boom mic piece that is obviously not attached anymore." And he does fidget with it, but it does not count. You're getting support from Zach, and I disagree.
And you turn the screw, it loosens up the ball, and then you can lock the ball. You can move the ball. You can turn the.
Oh my god! Zach, he literally didn't put it back on his boom mic out of laziness, and now he's saying, "Look at my fidget, Alyssa. Look at how sophisticated I am."
This is what I have.
Oh, Ed, I know I'm getting you for Christmas.
You do the old school fidget spinner. That's what all the kids in class did, right?
No, what the frick?
Oh, it broke it. Well, you didn't validate the plan. This is your fault.
Oh yeah, blame me.
Unicorn rainbow, laser cat.
Okay, we're almost there. We're so close.
Tell it there was a regression in the dark.
Hang on.
Grid, the laser cat grid is not dark mode. Let's see what it says.
I have to. I promised chat that it would be our very next thing. Wow. So far, Ed has good judgment.
Oh.
Stop it. It did not.
Tell it.
The rainbow thing was my idea.
Tell it. Hang on. Tell it I use a broken piece of mic equipment as a fidget spinner and see if it replies. This is the kind of garbage you get for Friday live streaming, folks. You tuned into this. This is your fault, not ours. I blame the audience. If you were not here watching, we wouldn't be doing this. Wow.
Wait. We gotta read that because I like. Where'd it go? Boom, mate. Wait. Yeah. Where's the thought? I want to read it. The user is continuing the humorous thread about Ed, now sharing that Ed uses a piece of broken boom mic as a desk fidget spinner.
They're joking. Joking, it says.
A boom mic chunk as a fidget spinner is unusual. Reusing audio gear.
Verdict: keep taking Ed's product and use UX advice. But if he starts pushing boom mic as a desk essential, that's when to draw the line. Oh, that's comedy gold. That is comedy gold. I love it.
I'm back now. Ed said something about, what were you talking about? You said something useful. Oh, right, the regression. As far as the rainbows go, I love the theme and toggle situation. However, there does seem to be a slight, what'd you say? Regression on the grid light mode during dark mode.
Oh my gosh. This is out of bounds. I love it.
My best friend is calling me spam risk.
I'm right here. What do you mean?
I get calls from spam risk.
Your best friend's phone number is now just live streaming. So I don't know how great that was.
Ed, it was spam risk.
So I had a friend that was like, they showed me their phone and they're like, I'm getting this call and the area code or the country code, like I don't recognize it. I think it's coming from Egypt. And I was like, don't answer. It's probably a pyramid scheme. Like, definitely. There's definitely a problem.
Oh God, Ed, that's so good. And they were so good.
They're like, are you sure? I was like, no, on second thought, it could be your mummy. You might want to pick that up. And they're still here. They're still 29, and it didn't drop after that.
Do you think Discord numbers go into that, or no they don't because they're not through StreamYard?
Yeah, actually, they did. This is combined, so there could be part on.
How is it combined?
Oh no,
you can't plug Discord.
No, sorry, Discord does not.
Okay, I was like, what?
There are currently. Oh, this is actually really interesting. So there are currently 17 people watching on my personal X account, and there are 6 on the Progress Telric YouTube channel, and there are 6 on the Code It Live channel. So combined, both Progress branded properties. Well, we just lost one. We combined both Progress
I feel like I'm out of here.
properties. They're like, oh, they're onto me, and they left. Do not equal my X account for some reason.
I was going to say, why did you just add your X account, Rude? We could have had a competition.
Because I'm paying for my X account to be streamable. I have to schlep the $8 a month to somebody I don't like for the privilege of streaming to this great audience that showed up. But thank you for showing up. They pay me well enough at Progress. I think I can afford the $8 a month, so I'm not complaining too much. Oh, look, it made it. Oh no! This is why you review a plan, folks.
Okay, you know what? We're going back to plan mode, and we're gonna see about this. Ugh. I love it. Dark does work in dark now.
It's a plan. Have it.
However, light mode is now broken on the grid.
So we could have worded this a little different, like plan a fix that includes both light and dark modes, so that the light mode has a light theme on the grid and the dark mode maintains a dark theme on the grid.
I feel very strongly that it's part of my job to train AI to understand stupid.
So I think like the way these get implemented is actually like really badly overkill. So if I was going to do light theme, dark theme, I would just use the light dark function instead, because we have theme variables for everything, right? So you can just go into while it's doing that, can you pull up the theme CSS? Like, is that like the root?
Yeah.
Yeah, pull up the root so people see what that looks like. And
I'll go down one size just so I can see more. And then the root of what?
That. It should be in wherever the main like app CSS is, or
you want to see the main.
Like,
well, we have.
Is the app running? Is the app running? This is even better. Let me see the app running.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Right click
on
part? That, or
you want to open up this?
Yeah, DevTools it, and then click on any of the variables in there. There it is. Root. See the root thing? So it created its own set of variables.
What's wrong with that?
Using the Kendo themes?
Well, but the Kendo theme doesn't have as psychedelic of stuff. Like, it would have to do this.
No, it doesn't. It can just set the primary and secondary and all of that. Where's the Kendo?
Wouldn't you rather it have semantic variable names, though? I'd much rather it create its own theme.
But is it applying
and then
is it applying them to the Kendo themes?
Oh, to the theme? Like, let's see.
No, I don't think it is.
I want to see, let me go actually over to our styles in the components, go over to the grid and look at I've got to close this and close that because it's way too small. So I want to see, like, is it overriding Kendo color surface? It's very short. Like, there's barely anything in here.
Yeah,
so it's overriding.
Yeah, it is. It is using it's putting them in at the grid level. I wouldn't have done it this way.
This is the plan. What part of this plan, like, is it going to show us exactly where it's going to put certain variables? Update themes? Oh, is it already doing? Hang on. Let's go and look at that real quick. Theme service inside of source apps services. It made a theme service. Why did it make a theme service?
Yeah, it made a theme service because it needs local storage.
Because of the toggling, right?
Yeah, which is totally unnecessary. If you want to just rely on like the browser's automatic, like.
What do you think of this plan? It's a very short plan. Like, this is it.
Yeah. Grid stays dark. Yeah, this is not the greatest.
But it's also not really tackling theming how you would want it to.
No, so
maybe we need to back up a step.
Like, we could re-engineer all the theming if we wanted to, but I think we don't have time. It's already past the top of the hour.
Right.
But see, just let it.
So you want me to press the build?
Yeah, if you want to try like one more like page or something, we could do a page.
Yeah, I want to add just to this main page. I want to add more components, just because I feel like it's really not a dashboard if you just have one component.
I want to see this.
Oh, there were some questions real quick. So, fixed start running like made all the components of your theme settings. No, there it is. What does progress do? So there's two questions actually I meant to address. Progress makes dev tools, and some of those dev tools that we're using right now are the Kendo UI for Angular component library, as well as the MCP server for that library. But we make a ton of other dev tools. Ed here represents Blazor, and then Bindle's asking about Kat. Catherine is currently at Comic-Con. She is a big cosplayer, and she is having the time of her life. I hope it's amazing, and I hope she's not thinking about code at all. So. It does feel like a cat thing. Get it? Cat thing. Okay. Need my terminal. Need to restart server. Restart server. I don't have to. Hot modules should handle it, but also apparently we have a service that's like doing stuff, and anytime we touch a service file, I usually just restart my server, so I'm doing it. That's not it. Oh, that is it. Okay, refresh. We have dark mode on LaserCat. We have light mode on your cards. It freaking worked.
Yay.
Okay, real quick. I need charts. So, Wait, plan mode. Ed said plan mode. Why does it always switch back to agent? Plan mode? I guess because I was in agent mode last.
When you execute
it's in agent mode.
It turns to agent.
Can you add charts in very how do you spell psychedelic? Looking ones, please. Yeah. That correlate directly to the info in the grid and update live when grid info changes. Please make grid info editable and also use signals and signal forms.
Is GitHub down?
Wait, is GitHub down?
Like, GitHub is telling me I have exceeded my rate limit.
Can you see GitHub's down? It's telling Ed he's exceeded his rate limit, so it might just be down for Ed. Although chat says we can trust Ed. But GitHub says, nah, brah.
Try the link
I put in. It's working on our machine. Okay. Of course which chat?
The
private
chat. Yeah, see if that opens for you. I don't know if this is what I'm looking for or not because I cannot see it because it tells me too many requests.
Do you see it now?
Yeah, I can see it now. And then scroll down. See if you can find the root part with all the theming capabilities. Yeah.
This?
So that. Yep. Keep going to primary.
Primary what? Yes.
Zoom in a little bit. So this is how I tackle theming. This one doesn't have light dark, but it does have the color mix. So I'm using color mix functions instead of hard-coded colors. So if you put color mix in like this and you change Kendo primary, it's going to change Kendo primary subtle, hover, active, emphasis, on primary, or no, not on primary, on surface, etc. Like it'll change all of those colors by one variable.
Cool.
Instead of having to set them individually.
I think what I should do is like show it this, like give it this file and be like, can you restructure ours to mimic this pattern? right?
There's also a light dark pattern that you can use. So there's a function, it's literally light dash dark, and you can
Let me
give
find it.
like Google light dark CSS function. And
It's a CSS. It's not in this file.
No, I thought it was, but I don't think that version's up there. I have it in one of those projects. I couldn't see it to find it. But if you Google CSS light dark, it's really cool because it's a function that takes two properties or two parameters, a light color and a dark color. And if your browser or your OS is set to light theme, it'll pick the light color. If your browser's set to dark theme, it'll pick the dark color. So you don't have to code anything. You just make that your variable. So where you have like Kendo dash primary, you'd have Kendo dash primary colon light dash dark, and then your two colors separated by a comma. And that will automatically toggle the primary color depending on what your browser or your color preference is. So you don't have to have all this extra code and extra CSS files and toggle mechanics and browser storage and all this nonsense. It's literally like just the variable. And I lost Alyssa. Bye, Alyssa. I think, she got cut off because possibly her internet went out, or she clicked maybe the wrong, it's StreamYard. It's real easy to click the wrong button and just go poof into non-existence. So let's see. I'll wait for her to come back, hopefully, and I'll share my screen. This is what happens when you don't use planning mode, folks. This is what happens. So I'll share this tab, and then CSS light dark. So I would have put this in the plan for our theming capabilities and made it use this instead. So this light dark is a really cool CSS feature. You have to have this at your root too. I forgot about that. You have to have the color scheme light dark. That tells the browser. Oh, I'm not sharing. Am I sharing the wrong screen? I am. Boop. There we go. You have to put this in first. Color scheme light dark. Once you have this, you can use the light dark syntax. Hey. Was that part of YOLO mode? Did it delete you from the stream?
I don't know what happened. All of a sudden, my tab, like it was gone.
The AI was like, "I like this Ed guy. Let's take Alyssa off stream."
Scared me. I was like, Ed, are you there? And Zach like pulled up Code It Live, and he was like, "No, actually, you're the one that's gone." And I was like, "Ed, where are you?" Okay.
I was showing the light dark theme real quick if you haven't seen it before. So you do like color scheme light dark, and then once you put this in, this is similar to the media query that detects your currently running theme. It just does it through CSS, and you don't have to worry about the media query.
Sorry, I didn't mean to take over. Why? Go back to Ed's. I was reading that. Okay.
And then once you put this in, it detects whether you're light theme or dark theme, and then you can use the light dark function for your variable, and then you put a light color and a dark color, and whenever this is your color scheme is light, it's going to pick the first variable, and whenever the color scheme is dark, it picks the second. So in the root where you have like all of your Kendo properties, like Kendo dash primary, Kendo blah blah blah, you'll have Kendo dash primary light dark, your light primary color and your dark primary color. And
you're not going to be on? You're not going to be on next week, are you? Because I really wanted to continue this. You're gone, aren't you?
I will be here next week, but not the following week.
Oh, good. Okay. Can we? I want to finish up the changes here, but can you put like bookmark this or like text me that so that I can add that to our agenda for next week? Because what I want to do is maybe take a step back from generated code and like write some CSS ourselves and play around. I want to specifically understand what you just talked about and be able to use it. And so I don't think I'm there.
We could do it in planning mode. We could tell it to plan to use light, dark, and like run it that way. So we could still use planning mode.
What hill is Thindle falling asleep on? What did it say?
I don't think he likes CSS. It's like, no, we're not doing CSS, guys.
Okay, Ed, look at this. Python, look at this really cool. Okay. I personally have been wanting to get into GraphQL, but sure, let's do some Python.
I'll have an old man story after you see it, whatever this thing was you're going to show me. What is this?
Look at this sick chart. Okay, because you saw what I asked for, right? And so now it's saying, here's our grid, and we're going to add a product signal. That product signal is going to talk to chart data with computed. Computed is a different type of signal where it like updates based on one or more signals. And so it's saying, we'll use a chart data computed here, and then that's going to go into our psychedelic chart. Isn't that the most cool thing you've ever seen?
The signal data layer sounds like observables in C#.
It is signals is the replacement for observables in Angular.
Okay.
So like you can go back and forth between them, but like you're either using signals or you're using observables.
Okay.
Can we just do it? I freaking want to see this. This sounds so sick.
Yeah. Let it ride. And while it does that.
While it does that, I need you to go back to your screen, and I want you to, based on those docs that you were just showing, write us a prompt. I want to live watch Ed engineer a prompt based on building that out. Can you do that for me? Like, I want to watch your digis go like this and write a prompt.
Write a prompt. Actually,
hang on. Prompt that we're going to give this for plan mode for the color scheme situation.
Let's try something. Let's see if we can do this.
Kinda. I feel like Signals is like emerging in a bunch of different web places right now. But wasn't Signals a thing before observables in C#? Or am I wrong on that? I don't know.
No. And then let me see if I can get this in presenter mode. Like I got a new machine and it broke my theming presenter. There we go.
Theming for what?
You're not seeing this. Why is this not sharing properly? Share.
I was very confused.
Share my screen window. The entire window. Show the entire window. Yeah. So okay. So I don't know about Cursor, but VS Code has profiles. So I have a default profile that has like my normal size text, and then when I'm streaming, I have a toggle right here in presenter mode, and it bumps the fonts up on everything so people can actually read what I'm doing.
That's so courteous of you. Look how he's such a gentleman.
So let's do a new text file. Actually, let's just vibe the whole thing.
Vandal, I feel like that was me. I like after I got off stage at one point, I just kind of left it light mode and zoomed in, and I never went back. You know, I'm just like.
So we're in plan mode, and
are we?
This. Yeah, I'm in plan.
Oh yeah, we are.
Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna say that I want to create a demo HTML page with no framework.
I feel like this is payback, Ed, because you've been making fun of my prompting nonstop. So now I get to like watch you prompt.
Simple example of how to use this CSS light and dark mode. Good, plan that.
Okay, I want to read your prompt. Hang on. Why did it blur it out? I just want a simple example of how to use. Okay.
I gave it the docs, so it's going to make a demo of how to use the light dark mode so we can play around with it. It just said to itself that planning mode is solely used for planning and not for implementing anything.
Like it was reminding itself?
Yeah, Look, it says.
Oh my god!
This is hilarious. I've never seen it do this.
Since I'm in plan mode.
I'm in plan mode, which means I should create a plan for implementing this. However, this is very simple. Single file task that doesn't really need any multi-step plan. That's so insulting.
It is. It's kind of like meta on like, should you, this is literally the funniest way to end this episode, where AI is like, should you be in plan mode?
It's like gaslighting me too. It's like, you don't need plan mode. God. You're in plan mode. You don't need plan mode. You never needed plan mode.
So see, I've asked for prompt optimization too, but do you guys do this while you're coding? Because it's one thing to be like, okay, I'm planning this project and kind of generate prompts ahead of time while you yourself are in personal plan mode. But I feel like once I've opened up an IDE, like we're done engineering and we just need code, right? Like, are you making chat help you with prompts while you're in the code? Like, hey, before you do this, optimize this prompt to yourself. Like, what does that look like? Very curious. What did it do, Ed?
It ignored my request. Yeah. It said, here's the code, do it yourself, because it's so simple. Paste this in the browser and see what it does. Put it in a file and hit save and see what it does. It literally said that. Like, come on, dude.
Nice.
And it's still not doing what I asked. This is not the light dark. Oh, I guess that does have light.
Is it? Is it the light dark situation?
It does have it. This is hilarious, though. I can't believe it gaslit me and told me like I didn't need its help.
Like, it was kind of judging you on plan mode, your selection of plan mode.
In the text, it was like, "Do you know how many gallons of water you wasted asking me this question?" Let's. This is so dumb. Let's do reveal in File Explorer and just open this.
Do you think it's because signals and signal forms and stuff and that's what I specifically requested, are so new, like they're still experimental? Do you think that's why it's thinking for so freaking long?
It could be. I don't know why this thing won't share an entire screen either. Share.
What do you mean?
Go. Okay, so this is what it output. So if I do inspection and then where's the toggle at? Themes? Yeah. Light. Oh, that's not the right one. It's not the
What are you doing?
I was looking for.
What are you breaking?
Where is the DevTools toggle for the theme? This is overview, media, network.
I don't know how you live in dark mode, man.
Performance, rendering.
Could never.
There we go. So there, that's what I was looking for. So if I change my system preferences to light and dark theme, like it's updating all of the colors for. It had a button at the top too. How does that work? I guess there's a little JavaScript thing in there to toggle it. That kind of defeats the purpose of the light dark switch. There shouldn't be a physical button for it. But anyhow, it works. So that is a awesome way to do your theming rather than like having a boatload of JavaScript and extra CSS files and whatnot.
I'm being instructed to ask Fuel Schnabel for a screenshot of his IDE. So if we could have that, please, and thank you.
Of whose? Mine?
Of Fuel's.
Oh, nice. Those are some colors right there.
It's the most beautiful thing I think I've ever seen in my whole life. Oh my God. It understood the assignment so fully. I feel so seen.
Whose colors are we dumping on Thindle? It's worse than ketchup and mustard.
You don't like my colors?
Fuel Schnabel uses. Okay.
I have to see it. I have to see it.
Is it like hot dog theme, like from Windows 3.1 hot dog stand?
It's so beautiful, Ed.
That is epic.
Oh, we got to fix. There's some issues with this text here, the chart text, but I'm really curious, and I feel like the answer is going to be no, which is fine because the last time I tried this, it didn't work.
This is a poor implementation of our theming, to be honest. Because
your mom is a poor implementation of our theming. Now,
if you use our themes properly, like the text doesn't do that. Like it's got an app-on surface and a surface color that should. So it's using your signals.
I think. I mean, it could be still like observables and old school stuff behind the scenes, but currently you can edit the grid. So we're going to edit the pixel scratching post to have a stock of 5,000, and we're going to update it.
Nice. She joked herself. There you go. She just gated herself, Dendel. I bet joking.
This is the most beautiful. Ed, are you so overwhelmed with the power and majesty of this dashboard?
Those are some colors and some functionality. It is kind of cool that like we didn't literally write any code, but it was able to wire everything up for us to start the workflow with. Gosh, I was thinking about something we could do, and it blew by me when you started doing the happy dance. I'm trying to remember what it was now.
Like because the only goals I had was to add more components, add signals, make it work back and forth. You had something else you wanted the dashboard to do? Oh, was it around the theme and fixing the theming?
I can't remember now. my brain broke.
Okay, I want to go look at it. Hey, you. Show me where you used signals. And did you use signal forms? Yeah. It's planning its next move. Oh, wait, I wonder if I'm out of context again. That context fills up super. Ed, can we pay for more context?
I don't know how cursor works. In Visual Studio Code, it's using Copilot, and Copilot has several models. I think the context depends on what model you're using. And then you have you have like a thing that you can click on that reports it all. I don't know if can you click on yours?
Click on what?
Your context meter. It just says how much total is used. Mine gives me a breakdown. Yep. Oh, that's what it was. You reminded me. Let's do one more thing. Do you have time? Do you have time to fool around with anything else?
Yeah, I just want to real quick at the top of this double check. So replace observable with signal in the product service and computed. Editable grid added Kendo grid reactive editing with create form group, which by the way, next version in like weeks. We got a new way to do forms in Angular, baby. I'm so ready. So ready. It looks great. I want to see the code. Somebody was asking how many files are in this project. I will push it up to GitHub at the very end. But is there like a quick way to see number of files? Like, Okay. Other than Git and versioning, I don't know how to see the number of files, but I will do that soon. What do you want, Ed? What do you want to do?
Okay, I pasted a line of code in your private chat.
In my private chat.
Private chat.
Copy.
Grab the code from your private chat.
Where am I putting that?
Put it in there. Don't put it in there.
Like right here?
Hit your command thing for your editor to bring up like the command window.
You want my settings?
I want you to bring up the command window. I don't know what it is on a Mac.
What are you talking about? Why are you my terminal?
Command P? Yeah, Command P. No, Command P. Is it Command P?
This? Command Shift P?
Yes. Okay. So tools and MCP, type in MCP and see what you have for options.
Okay. MCP and then MCP.
Okay. Open MCP settings. The last option.
Oh, the last one?
Mm-hmm.
I did the first one.
Do the last one. do it again.
There you
go.
It's the same thing.
Well, you should have a file, like a file you can edit. Add new.
I got like 8
MCP
agents,
server.
Rules and skills, plugins. What are we looking for?
Click the center of the screen where it says Kendo Angular MCP server. Click on the button below it.
You want me to add a new server in this
there
file?
we go. Yes.
Oh no, that's my license key.
It's only partially visible.
It's only partially. I know, but I'm about to scroll. I'm going to put it over here while I do this.
Okay.
It's a long license key. Okay, what am I doing? I'm adding this to this file.
Yeah. Yep. So you're adding from. You probably don't need the
Playwright.
Yeah.
Why are we using Playwright? Are we doing testing?
Because it's awesome. Because it's so awesome.
Since when do you use Playwright?
Dude, Playwright is amazing. Your mind is about to go boom. Like.
Okay, it's in there. I'm not showing any more of my license key than I have to, so I closed it. Although it actually should show up here right away.
You configured right?
No. I'm going to go back and look.
Refreshing.
Hang on. MCP servers. Oh, it's because you have it nested and I didn't delete the nesting. One sec.
Yeah, I was trying to tell you that. I said you probably don't need the MCP servers object, just the Playwright.
Listen, Ed, some of us are a little slow this afternoon. Loading 22 tools enabled. Okay, so what do we do with this?
Okay, cool. Close the stuff. Create a new chat window.
Oh, you and your new chat windows.
And then you can keep it in agent mode. I don't care. And then say like add a button to the dashboard that opens a modal dialog. Use Playwright to take a screenshot and verify the process finished.
What process?
Or you could reword that to verify the button was added. That might be a little more, It's added. There we go. Cool. Try that.
Let's go.
So I love messing around with Playwright because it's just so awesome.
Can you go ahead and give us a quick Playwright intro while we're here?
Playwright was a tool that was originally thought of for automated testing. So you would open up a web page, verify some element existed, some text was on the page, and it would say, yep, your test passes. Well, they decided to add an MCP server for Playwright, and Playwright has all these browser automation capabilities. So it's not just for testing anymore. It's like a way for your agent to automate the browser. So you can do literally anything with the browser that you want with Playwright. So like we were in the need to audit our documentation and the products here. And I literally went into Visual Studio Code and I wrote a prompt that was like, okay, here is the Telerik documentation for Blazor. This is where the navigation is located and how it opens up into a tree, and there's multiple like elements underneath. Use this navigation to navigate the entire documentation website and audit all of the pages for typos, JavaScript errors, and I gave it a whole list of things that I wanted it to validate. And I just let it run, and it created a report for me with all of the audits that it came back with. Like, it's just phenomenal. Like, would have taken me months of work, and I was able to do it in hours. So it's running. Is it still running in the background?
It is. I'm trying to pull up this.
Phil Snabble's
yes, and I can't copy the full URL. I'm trying to use OTC to like, 1 second.
Yeah.
Hey, what? Open modal?
So far,
welcome to this dashboard. This node will open so you click this.
And a large part of her license key.
Yeah, cool. You would think a large part of my license key, but actually my license key is like eons longer than that. Welcome to the dashboard. This modal opens when you click the button. What button? What button? This button. Is this what you wanted?
That's not the point. Okay, so open up cursor again.
Okay.
Open up cursor.
Okay.
Hover. Let's see. Playwright. You might have to expand some of this. Try to look through the chat that it had. Oh, it's still going.
Is it still? It's still going. Sorry. That's what we get for hot module reload. We thought it was done. It is not, in fact, done. Hang on.
Oh, it's adding a Playwright test? That's not what we asked it to do.
What do you think Playwright is for? That's what Playwright's for. You told it to use Playwright.
Yeah, but I didn't ask it to create a test. I just asked it to take a screenshot and verify that it's there. It's doing.
I see. In my head, Playwright is synonymous with create a test. So
this is not doing what I wanted it to do. So what I've used Playwright for. We lost Alyssa again.
Me? Did I lose you? Are you here?
Your camera is frozen like you're sneezing. Okay, there it goes. You came back. You were like mid motion, like frozen. So what I've done with Playwright in the past, I used its screenshot tool to have it automatically work on a page for me. So I was like, this is the layout I want. Keep iterating on it until it looks exactly like I want it, and use Playwright to take screenshots and verify that it looks that way. And it starts looping, and it'll make updates, go take a screenshot, analyze it, go, oh, that column's not right yet, and then do it again. Oh, it still needs to be a little bit wider here. Take a screenshot, repeat until it gets the output that you wanted. It wasn't supposed to write a test. I never asked it to write a test.
I'm not mad at it. I feel like it's betrayed me less than you have during this episode. So,
but what's cool is as it's chatting, you'll see the screenshots popping up in chat of your application running. So you don't even have to open the browser. You just see these screenshots coming up in chat, and it's like, oh,
where would the screenshots come in? Where here
in the chats in the chat stream. They just show up in the chat stream in there. Yeah, you'll see the screenshots showing up.
Oh,
I don't know why it decided to do what it did.
I think we need to. We're at the 90-minute mark. I think we need to make a Playwright episode because I want to play around with it. I've never used it before. Because once I see what you're doing with it, we can add it to Laser Cats. I just don't get it. I don't get it yet.
I don't know why it's not doing what I asked either. I don't know if it's a cursor thing, a model thing, or just a bad prompt or what. But usually you can tell Playwright to go off and do stuff, and it doesn't start writing tests.
Okay, I'm going to do this command real quick. npm, I can share my screen now. Whilst I do it. I did it. Okay, he wants me to run npm run test.
Yeah, it created a test.
It'll
dump
package,
a screenshot.
JSON. Oh, was I not supposed to type that whole just run test?
Yeah, npm run tests probably do it.
How do I have a bigger
error
with more readings?
That's right.
Or I'm not writing the command right. Let me know.
No, it should just be npm run test. Schema validation failed. Yeah,
if I add that to chat, will that actually give that the error? Is that what that means?
Yeah, it should be able to fix it with that.
Do you think Grep would be a cool kid's name?
No. If you want him to get beat up on a playground, it'd be the next UFC
Why
fighter,
are you literally zero fun? Zero funds. Anyways, I'm back. You need to run. Oh yeah. So I'm running that. We'll see if it works.
We'll have to do a Playwright episode for sure.
I want to do it
write
for sure.
Tests. Why did it decide to write a test?
NG test runs successfully now. Let's do it.
It has 22 tools that it can run. And like opening the browser and doing things is like the best part of it.
H1 watching for files.
Like, see if you can do this. Like, just go into a new chat, make a brand new chat, and just say, do not write a test. Run the application and use Playwright to open the modal dialog and take a screenshot. See what it does.
Because any way you want it, that's the way you need it.
Like, I'm wondering if this is like a context thing with, it's trying to run test again. Are you serious? Right, maybe it's doing it now. Playwright, take a screenshot. Directory cd npx. What? Let's see if it does it. This is wild that it's oh, it made screenshots.
Did it? Wait, where?
Why are they not showing in the chat? Like usually they show in chat.
Wait, did it put this? Did it put this in the application?
Tests. Yeah, it ran
in screenshots. Hang on, let me see.
Yeah.
Is there like an end-to-end screenshots file? Like, where the frick is this? Oh yeah, end-to-end screenshots.
So it's taking the screenshots, but it's it's not.
It's like with and without the modal being open, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
that's
it
great.
wrote a test that
it did exactly what you wanted. What's the holy crap? That squirrel just fell out of the tree.
So it's not. I don't think it's using the MCP server. I think it's just running Playwright. Period.
Oh, the Angular MCP server? I highly don't think that because it hasn't used it for any of this. The Playwright MCP server.
It's not using the MCP server. It's running Playwright, but not the MCP server. No, I can tell you it's not. It's not how it works.
The user's asking.
It said no, I did not.
Can you redo what I just asked you, but with the Playwright MCP server?
Let's see if it'll.
Please and thank you.
Yeah, now I understand what it's doing. Starting the app, waiting for it to sleep. Sometimes it waits for a second for things to spin up. Oh, test failed. It's trying to run tests again. You were bad, Cursor. I don't like Cursor.
Oh,
wait.
Do not blame Cursor for this. Talk to baby mission.
Hang on, it's doing it. It's doing it finally. It's doing it.
Cursor was preventing from not allow. What? Yeah, do it. Do it, Cursor.
It's doing it. It's making it.
Use my password. Is it going to show it? No, it's not.
We could see it. We could see it. We could see it.
Do you want me to do that? Or do you want me to just like stop trying to give it permission?
No, it should have permission. Give it permission.
Okay, I'm going to quit because it needs to quit and reopen for me to give it permissions. Okay. So I did that. Let it now it's reopening.
Next time it'll work.
That's super. So was it doing it then? I'm going to clear this terminal.
It was doing it. Yeah. So yeah, you should be able to see it like open the browser and do stuff without you touching the keyboard.
Perfect. It cleared the terminal, and then I need. Do I just ask it? Do I just ask to do this again?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then hope there's another terminal where Cursor is running. The prompt opens the browser window. Oh, squirrel. Dude, I've got these beautiful trees in my backyard, but sometimes there's like action going on. It's really distracting.
So cool, it's doing it. It's starting your app. And then it's going to check for the app to be running because it's smart enough to know like these things take time to boot. And then I would avoid like touching anything because it's going to try to open a browser. Try getting Alyssa to stop clicking on stuff for 2 seconds. It's gonna do the screenshot now. Boom, there, it's opening. Like your hands are off. Like you're not doing this, right?
Nope.
And then it's gonna find the modal and click the modal, and it's gonna take screenshots of that.
Okay, this is actually really sick. And then in the chat window, it's right there.
There it is. This is what I was trying to get it to do. Yes.
Okay, this is actually really cool. And I'm like, wait, is Playwright low-key cool? Look at this. Like it put full screen. I'm going to full screen this too. Close it. We don't need you, terminal. We don't need you. Wow. Completed to the navigation window. Took a screenshot and it did.
Right.
And there's a screenshot.
Get this. Now Copilot or Cursor. Now Cursor can see your browser. It can read stuff from the browser. It can take screenshots and read those.
Do you have a prompt that you kind of like kick off things with of, hey, chat, now we have Playwright, or like we have Playwright installed. So anytime you do something, I want you to take a screenshot and verify that it's working. Like, do you do that? Or do you just only case by case?
I'll usually do it case by case, but I'll do like, execute this feature, use Playwright to verify like it's running in the browser type of a thing. And it'll usually like run the app, and like the app will run, it'll take a screenshot and it'll come back and it'll say like, well, I clicked on the modal button, but nothing came up, and it'll see it in the screenshot, and then it'll go back and like rerun the coding part of it again and make sure the dialogue's going to show and fix the bug that was making it not show. And then it'll take a screenshot again and go, oh, look, the modal's there this time. We've completed the process, and then it'll come back and report like that it's finished. So I always I tag MCPs in like one to the, between one and the other. Like, hey, Teller MCP, you've got Playwright MCP here also. Work together to solve this problem, and they'll go back and forth.
Oh yeah, that's really sick,
really
man.
Cool stuff,
dude. It looks like it opened. Someone keeps saying that there's another terminal, and I keep forgetting to look whenever it's running the process. But right now, like if I like zoom out, you can see. So this is Arc, which is my default browser. What Ed just had us do with Playwright, it opened Chrome to run its screenshots and gather those.
So,
but I don't know about the extra terminal. I didn't see that happen.
Yeah. Playwright opens its own browser. So it can run headless as well, but it opens its own browser to do things like screenshots and stuff. The reason it does that is you generally, because it was built for testing, so it generally like boots something up from no cookies, no cache, clean slate browser, so you don't get false positive errors and stuff like that. So you don't want cache coming into the equation. You want it to blow out the cache, load the whole web page from scratch, and then do its work.
I'm asking if it can just push up to my GitHub. Can it do that yet or not yet?
Yeah, you should be able to. Do you have the GitHub MCP?
No, but it's trying.
We'll do that on another show. It takes a little bit longer to set up.
Oh, does it? Because it looks like it's trying to push it up.
Oh, you have to have Docker to do the Playwright or the GitHub MCP and make it useful.
I mean, I have Docker, but why would you need it for that?
Because of the licensing. The way it holds your license key, it has to run. So let me back up. MCPs can be how yours runs like npx to execute. So they can be any executable. They don't have to be DNX or they don't have to be npm based. They can use any tool that's available to that system. So it could be Node-based, so NPX. It could be .NET-based, DNX. It could be any type of exe file. It could be a Docker command, and it could be just the HTTP request. So there's a couple ways to set up the GitHub MCP. But in order to have the GitHub MCP to where you can put in a key that can access your repositories at an elevated, security level, you have to have the Docker version installed with a GitHub API key attached, because it has to authenticate with your account. If you just wanted to read random GitHub repos and not have any other permissions, I think you can use the HTTP version.
I think you know exactly what permissions I want it to have.
All of them. The GitHub MCP is pretty cool. You can use GitHub API as well, or CLI, but the MCP is really awesome too. So I've got a demo where I use the GitHub MCP, and you write your own agents. So it's an app. It's not Copilot. It's just your app. And in your app, you can ask it to go out and get GitHub repos issues and order them by sentiment. So it'll do sentiment analysis on the issues and tell you which ones are most important. And then you can call a custom MCP that has your fictitious team's hourly rates, and it'll assign tasks to those teammates and then tell you how much it's going to cost to fix the issues. And then it'll feed that to another agent that takes a summary of all of it and creates a podcast for the team manager to listen to on the way to work. You can do a lot of stuff with MCP.
Yeah, I remember you telling me that.
Yeah. I'll have to share it when I'm ready to share it. It's fun.
Okay. I need to go and change real quick.
Thanks. Compliments on my shoji panel. They make fun lighting in the background. I got the Teller green today. Background. Progress screen.
Okay, I'm gonna copy this and put it in the chat. As promised, all the code is now up for you to see what we created today. Also, I wanted to share, Ed, do you have a Discord link or do you need to grab one? I was like, did I lose
Discord.
Ed?
Yeah, I've got. No, I was reading chat. Something about. I saw something about Laravel come up.
Oh,
there was a message.
That's so random.
Now, after the Maduro raid, you got a code in Laravel now. I don't
know what the Maduro raid was. Did we?
Did we get raided? Did we not notice?
I'm sorry that we didn't notice we got raided.
Yeah,
I was
if we got
busy authenticating with Git.
It's not that.
Welcome, everyone.
I think what do you call it? StreamYard that we're using doesn't tell us when we're getting raided. And oddly enough, we've got 28 viewers from my X account. 26 from.
My name's Ed, and I refuse to stream to Alyssa's X.
We must have gotten raided. So thank you for the raid. Much appreciated. There we go. I think this is the raid that we received. So thank you for that. Thank you for the raid. And I think we're done for today, unfortunately.
Wait, I gotta get a link, Ed.
Do you have the Code It Live sign-in where you can raid back to somebody else?
I do have all of the sign-ins, so potentially. I just need to grab this server invite.
Pay it forward in a minute.
Okay, and, so this is...
follow back Maduro, is that how you pronounce it?
It was Nano, right?
Well,
Nuno.
Okay.
This is our Discord. If you are new here, we would love to chat you. Our Discord's actually Popping off right now. We've been having some really good chats this week. I mainly hang out in the front end channel, and Ed is mainly in the .NET channel, but we do visit each other's channels. Come and chat with us. Come and hang out. Oh, yay! I want to see you. I want to talk to you. We try to be in there literally all the time. Sometimes we'll jump in a voice channel to just like co-work or body double during, fun tasks. But yeah, let us know if you joined. We want to see you. We want to talk to you. And then also, I do need to go and sign in, Ed, real quick to see if I can pay it forward.
Yeah, let's do that. I'm trying to see if I can sign in as well because it's been a bit since
I will get the off code, so let me know when you try.
So I used to be able to manage it from my personal account remotely, so they were connected. It's trying to. Oh, I do have my phone. I was gonna say I can't 2FA without my phone.
Do we do it in Twitch or do we do it in StreamYard? Twitch, right? Okay.
Yeah. Let's see if I can access my. Okay, I'm in Stream Manager for my stream, and it should be linked to live. Yes, I have access.
Thank you, chat. You've been so great today. It's been so much fun. I really like this Playwright business that Ed just taught me about. I feel like that could be a game changer when you combine Playwright taking screenshots of the UI, feeding that back into chat, but you're kind of manual, or you're taking the manual part out of that. It's where you don't have to tell it. It can go and check the UI itself while it's building and generating. I feel like that's really powerful. So I cannot wait to play with that with some more. It might be our topic next week. We might also come up with something else. Last week we were talking about skills files. Oh yeah, please open the cursor. I will. Let's do it real quick. I'm going to add this to stage while Ed's looking that up. I'm
looking to see who we can raid. If anybody has any suggestions, I'd love to hear it. But we'll pay this raid forward that we got.
I'm going to actually pull you over to this screen so that I can read what you're typing to me. Okay. So I have it up. Let me know what you're talking about. Because he says they say that there's a background terminal running. And I don't see it. But let me know, chat, if you see it. Oh, wait. That's Ed's screen. Dang it, Ed. We're trying to do something.
Take me down.
Okay, I have it up. I pulled it up. Let me know if you see the secondary terminal that Jay keeps referencing. Infinite loop below ZSH. Okay, so where's ZSH? Is it only when commands are running? I'm looking.
I love how I'm trying to raid somebody or find somebody to raid and it keeps wanting to show me ads. I don't know what they're streaming and I can't see because I've got an Allstate ad. I would like to raid a channel. This is not a good way to figure out who this person is.
I feel so dumb right now.
Need to get back in
CSH cursor, the infinite one.
Okay, he's playing a game.
Thank you, Jay, for being so patient with me. Wow. Okay, so there's multiple terminals. You are absolutely right. And this makes me understand. I was doing a React project last week and I had the back end running somewhere and I couldn't find it. And so I just ended up having to kill that port on my machine because I couldn't find it. I bet you freaking cursor had opened another terminal and that's where it was running the back end. And oh my God, you're amazing. Thank you for showing me this. And also that was really slow of me. So slow. Sorry about that.